so, so, so I came out here today, right? Because I got a broken motor mount. Uh, now that the weather's nice enough for me to be out here. So I came out here to see what I have to do to jerry rig this motor mount to just work with the 289. The correct thing to do is to simply change the motor mount. But I never said I was going to do the correct thing. I am going to jerry rig this thing just to make it work. Once I pull the 289 out and put the new motor in, then I'll change the mounts, right? But just for now, I just want to jerry rig it to make it work. Because that's, well, easier than doing things right. Well, then I got to thinking to myself, on the off chance that the 289 is the motor we end up going to No Name with, like, hypothetically speaking now, if I don't get that other motor done in time, I mean, we're showing up either way. We'll show up with the 289. That's fine. I mean, the car drives. It's going either way, you know. But I got to thinking, I wonder if I would pass tech with that jerry rig. But then I got looking at the rest of the car, and I thought to myself, oh, there's quite a few things on here that I have no idea if they're going to pass tech or not. So until No Name, I'm going to come up with this new series. John Wilburn, will this pass tech? Well, here's episode 1. Throttle cable. So the original throttle cable, well, it wasn't even a cable, it's a bar, right? It's a threaded rod or whatever. Well, the original one broke like 2 years ago, right? And ever since then, I've had, you know, listen now, okay? It's not as bad as it looks, all right? It's actually quite useful. What you are looking at is the infinitely adjustable throttle linkage, right? Now, if we come in closer, you may notice she's zip tied up. But this is actually ingenious, right? Because, you know, see that big 2-inch spacer? I've been messing around with spacers and carburetors and all kinds of stuff on here, right? And as you mess with this stuff, the geometry changes, okay? So just a standard, you know, standard length bar sometimes doesn't quite match up or work or whatever, right? So if you got the zip tie, you notice how this one's left open. You can cinch her up and dial her in to get the perfect wide open throttle, right? No matter what the combination. Truth be told, I really should have got a patent for that thing before showing you guys, you know, that tech tip there, right? So, John Wilburn, is that gonna pass tech? Nah, but for real though, is that gonna pass tech? Because if not, there's might be a few other zip tied items that might need to ask you about.